Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna wait for a few people to come on here and talk about a few little things. Can someone just confirm if you can hear me or not, please? I hear you. What's up? What's up? Mm-mm. All right. So, how's everybody doing? And I have two streams going, one this way and one vertical. So if you're watching from your phone, you can hop on the stream on this one, and they should both be there. I'm only going to be, I'm trying to monitor the other chat from my phone, but let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so it looks like I'll be able to monitor both chats. So if you have questions, if you're on either one, I'll be able to hopefully do both. So I'll have, what's up, Clifton? So before we start, I just want to say that Happy New Year to everybody because this is going to be the last stream of 2025. Um, 2025 was weird, man. Like I started as a free agent, then I signed with Motive. You can see like my balls, some of my bowling balls back here. What's up, Nico? Good evening. It was just a weird year, like I had really, really high expectations for this year, and they kind of just fell pretty flat, if I'm being honest. Um, and so we're gonna try to change things up for 2026. I'm still on staff with Motive. That's you know, I mean, who knows? It might change. It might not change. Um, but the plan is to stay on staff at least for now, and we'll figure out what happens then. But I did want to share with you kind of like a new venture. Let me see if I can do it here in the chat. Yeah, okay, so I'll put it on the chat here. This link that I'm sharing is a new YouTube channel that I started. Let me see if I can put it on this chat also. Bang, there we go. And I'll pin that message on that chat as well. Um, yeah, so I'm starting a second YouTube channel, and I know I've started some in the past before. I did the basketball thing, I did the Pokemon thing, or whatever. But this is just another thing that I'm going to try to diversify myself. It's not going to be like I'm not going to stop the bowling channel. This is just going to be in addition to. And I know that there's a lot of people. Um, I know that there's a lot of people that are into Legos or whatever. So, we're just going to try something new. Let me show you guys some of the stuff that I've built already. So this was actually the first Lego set I ever built. I think it's like 800 pieces or something. Yeah, I miss always be hooping too. I miss playing basketball. So I built this one and I was hooked um, immediately. And I was like, okay, this is something that I like to do. It was nice because there was zero screen time, just me and the build, and it was fun. It was just a nice way to detox from the computer, detox from the internet and everything. So I built this one as my first one, and I really liked it. So what did I do? I should show you what I built after that. This was my second build. This is the Dune copter from the movie Dune. Let me show you this. Ready? Oh, and this flaps the wings. This was the second build I ever did, and I was like, okay, this is something that I enjoy doing. Let's retract this. Oh, there we go. Let's put this away. So today, we're gonna build. What's this? What's this? Sorry. All right. So this is what we're building today. Today we're building the Game Boy. This is the 1-to-1 size, so it's the actual size of a Game Boy. Um, and yeah, so again, if you guys have any questions about bowling, this is a bowling channel, right? This is what we're here to do. Um, if you guys have any questions about bowling 2026, blah 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 blah, on either stream. Again, I'm monitoring both streams. I'm looking at this one because I'm in front of my computer, but know that I am monitoring it on this as well. So I will put it down here. So if you have any questions on either stream, we're just gonna build. I really enjoy building these Lego sets, and so this one shouldn't take too long, but you know how that is. That's pretty cool. See that? That's pretty cool. All right. So yeah. Again, if you have any questions, please. I think this is only 5 bags. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bags. Yeah. So we'll put these down here. Try to get them out of the way. Okay. Game Boy. This set is 4 bags. No, 5 bags. 5 bags. It is 421 pieces. So it's pretty small. Are you going to do any one-handed ball reviews coming in 2026? Yes. Actually, if you watch the YouTube short that I just posted yesterday, or might have been yesterday, I threw it really good one-handed. And so I'm definitely going to do more one-handed ball reviews in 2026. I never gave up on bowling one-handed, but I really wanted to learn how to bowl two-handed. And I think that was the biggest thing. The drink of the day, Diet Coke. No, I did not play Tetris on the original Game Boy. On the original Game Boy, my go-to game was like the Pokemon games. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Green. The green was the Japanese version. Red and Blue. Those are the games that I started on, and I was hooked ever since. Okay, let's put that away. Oh, that first sip, boy. So let's see. Hopefully we don't mess this up too bad on stream. All right. So bag number 1. Let's pour it out, and I'll do my best to. Let me actually try to turn this down a little bit. If you really want to watch the actual build, you might want to go to the other stream, which is vertical. And if you just want to chat here, I'll show you guys what I'm doing as I am going on this one. But if you really want to watch the actual build, come right here. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. Bricks by Lou. It launched literally today. There's no videos up there yet. But if you can see all these sets that I have here, that's the X Mansion. That is the Too Fast, Too Furious Nissan GTR. The Skyline from Too Fast, Too Furious. There's the X Mansion, the Star Wars logo. So we got a couple stuff. What is your current favorite one-handed ball for the season? Venom Shock. Venom Shock is far and away my favorite one-handed ball. It's really not even close. You can see here I got, what is that over here? Two Apex Jackals. I have both of them are drilled two-handed. I have a spare ball, a shadow tank, a purple tank, a primal ghost one-handed, a primal ghost two-handed. What else? A couple boxes back there. My 856 balls back there. My KR Strike Forces. A lot of stuff back there. I am one of the first subscribers to your Bricks channel. Yeah, like I said, it just launched. It just went live today, so I'm gonna um, I'm gonna do my best to grow it. I'm never gonna stop doing the bowling channel. The bowling channel is always gonna be there. Um, but yeah, I actually just found out that Packy Hannerhan is also a Lego fan, and so we chatted a little bit, and I was like, Lego collab. So that'll be funny. All right, so I don't know if you ever know anything about Legos, but it gives you like a step-by-step instructions on how to build them. So that is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna dump out bag number one. Little ASMR. ASMR. That Lego Game Boy was fun to build. Oh, so you're into Legos also? I knew that I had to have it. I absolutely had to have that Lego, the Lego Game Boy. So we are going to turn all these pieces around. So let me see what we are working with. I am still learning like how people do this, what their strategy is. I kind of just flip everything and you know, so that I know what the pieces are and everything. It's all new to me. I just know that it's a lot of fun, and ultimately that's all we can ask for. And if I built a following in bowling, I can do it in Legos. I have a few Marvel sets I need to build. Also have a few Harry Potter sets. Yeah, I really wanted to buy the X Mansion, or not the X Mansion. I bought the X Mansion. I really wanted to buy the Avengers Tower, but that thing was like $500 and on a 60-day back order. Like, so all right, let's. Oh yeah, I'll have to send you a picture of all mine. Oh, please send it to me on Instagram. Send it to me on Facebook. Uh, however, because I would love to see that. Haven't done a Lego build in like 25 years. It was an Anakin pod racer. Oh, that's pretty dope. So a little bit about myself. Growing up, I never played with Legos. I never had any Legos at all. And I decided that as an adult, I wanted to learn how to build Legos, really for my son. And I was like, oh, I actually really like it. So, all right, here we go. Let's start here. We need this piece and this piece. It looks like. No, it's not. All right, here we go. Piece number one done. Now I need two of these. One piece on the other side. And one in the middle. I pour the bag onto paper plate. Yeah, I see people sometimes they pour them onto. Sometimes I see that people pour them onto like a ceramic bowl or whatever. And so I haven't figured out. I'm just pouring it onto my mat right here, and eventually I want to get like a dedicated like all white table or like a table with a tablecloth or whatever. I haven't really decided yet what how I'm gonna do that is really like what I'm trying to figure out here. Like I said, it's all brand new, and like anything brand new, it's always fun at the very beginning. You know what I mean? What are you building, Chris? I am building the Game Boy, and the really cool thing about this is that it is a one-to-one size of the Game Boy. So like that's really cool. Your 856 ball, which is a 900 glove exponent, has a triple thumb, and you're not using triple thumbs because you're on staff advice, which is a second grip company that offered you a staff contract. Yeah, I was on Turbo staff first, then I was on Vice staff, then I was a free agent using Jopo, then I'm on Vice staff. Yeah. All right, so two of these. And like I said, if you guys would subscribe to that channel, I would super appreciate it. If you want to. I mean, people are gonna talk shit about me no matter what. Might as well keep helping me build. Can you guys see that on? Oh, maybe I should. See, this is what we'll do. We'll put it on this side so that you can see the build. Maybe we'll sit over here. Yeah, I was gonna play some music in the background, but then I get demonetized, and YouTube wants to take all my money if I play music in the background. You know what I mean? So this is where we're at so far, and this is gonna house these cartridges that are right here. I kind of know which one I want to put as the background of it because it's definitely going to be this Nintendo loading screen. This thing is wicked. See that? Like that is really really cool. There's also the one of this one, and there's this one of Mario jumping. See that? So that is pretty cool. So we're gonna put the Nintendo one up front because that's the one that I'm gonna put onto the screen when we get there. Put this in the box. You sent it on Instagram? Yeah, I saw the notification come up. When I'm done here, I'll go and I'll check it for sure. And I'll give you a follow if I'm not already following you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you never had a vice thumb break? Correct. I've never had a vice thumb break. I've never had a Jopo thumb break either. Um, when I was a turbo, I had quite a bit of issues. All right. So I need this funky looking piece. We gotta move some stuff around here. We are not set up here properly, but it's no big deal. Here. I sent that on Instagram. All right. So if you guys again if you have any questions, bowling, Legos, this is an open forum. If you want to ask me about my life, I don't care what you ask. We can just have a little chat. You know what I mean? Let's see. What's everyone's goals for 2026? That's a that's a big question there. What's everyone's goals for 2026? So if you're watching on this is where we're at so far. This is where we're at so far. Have you had the bridge between the fingers on the ball crack? Should I use crazy glue if it's an actual breakage? I don't know. People say that like when the bridge cracks, it means the ball hooks. Um, I know that you can do more damage if you like plug the whole ball and then like plug that whole area, drill into it. I would say as long as the bridge is cracked and it's not expanding, just leave it alone. Is my thinking on it, but who knows? You know what I mean? For me to get back into bowling, potentially bowl multiple different games. Hell yeah, dude, that's what it's all about. I haven't shot 300 this year, but I'm bowling two handed this season. Um, it might not be two handed forever, um, but we'll see. Goals in life, be better shape. Hey, you know what, man? New year, new me. Nah, new year, same old me. Stay on that bullshit all year. Nah, we gotta try to change a little bit. You know what I mean? Boom, 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 boom. Right. How's your son? He's doing good. Thank you. I like your two handed. Yeah, my two handed game is pretty good. Um, what's up, Chris? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Chris. Happy New Year. Goal for 2026. Eat more Chipotle. Always. I had Chipotle today for lunch. Actually, I hadn't had it in a while. Surprisingly. So now we get this big old brick. I guess we're just gonna cover this. All right. Oh, first sticker coming up. Um, I do not like stickers in Lego sets. This is a cheaper set. It was only like um, I think like $50 or something. But I'm not a fan of stickers. My hand placement on things is not very good. You can't really if you mess up, you're kind of screwed. But here we go. Hey, that's not too bad. That's not too bad there. One-handed bowling has more control, but two-handed bowling has more fun. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with all of it. You know what I mean? Like, I like doing both. I really do enjoy doing both. It's just my teammates do not allow me to bowl one-handed anymore. Jordan, if you're watching, Blair, if you're watching, which I know you're not, So here's the first bag. I think it's complete now. Yeah, first bag done, and it's the cartridge for the game. And we're gonna put it here for right now. So we'll put it here on the side for right now. Always weird when there's like little extra pieces, and I get why they do it, but it always freaks me out. Like, what did I do? Yeah, the sticker placement. It's I don't know. I'm not a fan. For me, definitely want to work on getting better two-handed, potentially bowl 700 series on 300 game. Hey, I feel you on the 300 game. Um, of course, we took 2 weeks off right away in league, but I shot my two high series two handed back to back, 732 and 736, something like that. And then we took 2 weeks off, so I know I'm going to be super rusty when we get back. All right, so bag number two has a considerable amount of more pieces. So, yay. Okay. These pieces are really, really small. So we are running out of space here. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Space these out as best we can. See how we're gonna mess this up this time. Let's put these over here. Luckily, with this Game Boy build, a lot of the pieces are like the same color, the same, you know what I mean? Well, I don't know if that's better or worse, but you know, we'll get there. All right, let's see. And it's really like it's always cool, like when you're building, like what the process is like, how it, like a little thing like this will come together into, the Game Boy, and it's all about, the process. And to me, it's so relaxing, and I think that's the biggest thing for me is just a way to disconnect from the world for a few hours. This build will probably take me like an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer because like we're talking the entire time, but you know it's fun. Now we need seven of these little pieces. One, two, three, four, five, six. Would you drill the apex jackal one-handed or keep it two-handed? I Okay, I really like both of my apex jackals. I prefer the 4x4x4 one. Um, so I'm definitely going to keep that one, but I can't plug the 5-inch pin one because that's the one that we do for comparisons. So I might just order a new apex jackal and drill that one one-handed. I was texting Brett a little bit, but with the holiday season, I don't want to bug him. You know what I mean? Oh, no, nine. Oh, so this is just a bunch of these little pieces. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. We're just gonna fill this board up, it looks like. Yep. Legos are a good way to relax and get your mind off stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Just so, like I said, a way to just disconnect and if the channel gets there where because right now I haven't checked, but I imagine I'm the only subscriber. But if the channel gets there where I can start live streaming and stuff, like maybe I'll live stream on that. I don't know. We'll get there though. I'm stubborn if nothing else. So That's when it comes to YouTube and stuff, I think that's a good I think that's a good thing to have is just be stubborn as a mule. I'm a one-handed lefty, but I bowl two-handed righty. Ever heard of someone doing that? It kind of makes sense. Like your brain's like, I can't do this left-handed, so I'm just gonna do it right-handed. It makes a lot of sense actually. One, two, three. This is a weird one. Let's see. Good evening, Lewis. Cold in Vegas night? Yeah, dude. Even in my freaking apartment, dude. What does it say? It says it's freaking 68 degrees in here. I should probably turn on the heater, but I like wearing a hoodie. And I think I think it's low of like 42 degrees today in Vegas. Um, about about 42 degrees, which is way too cold. Especially because we live in a desert. Jeez. So this is definitely gonna be like the backside of it. Are we going to have a party when this channel hits 50,000? Yeah, yeah. I mean, my goal for this year was 50,000, and I thought it was gonna we were gonna get there easy, and we were not even close. I'm at like 46,000, but I've been at like 45,000 for the last I don't know a couple months. Um, yeah, it hasn't been very good, but it's okay. Like I said, I am if nothing else, I am extremely stubborn. It doesn't get cold at night. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. If I open the door right now, it's whew, freezing cold. Master of puns. What are you? I'm a human. I imagine you meant what am I building? I'm building the Lego Game Boy. Um, yeah. Heck yeah, I love some Legos. Hey, me too, but it's brand new to me. Legos is brand new to me. Brand new to me. All right, this. I need this. I need this. And I need this. I meant, what are your thoughts on the Venom Chunk on House? Oh, the goat, the absolute goat on a house shot. And then if you're EJ Tackett, it's the absolute goat on everything. 35 feet, 55 feet, no feet. Oh yeah, dude, I miss that, man. And I might start doing it again. I actually just got. I applied for a job at a different casino, and they called me today and told me that that I got the job. So I'm gonna be going to graveyard. So I'll work 2 in the morning till 10 in the morning. So maybe I might bring back some of those live streams. I don't know. We'll see. I think it'll be pretty cool. I like live streaming. You know, one of the things I always said about live streaming, like why I liked it so much, is because I feel like my personality comes out a little bit more when I'm streaming than when I am like when I film my videos. Everything feels so, like I don't know. It's it's a weird thing with me. I really don't know. Okay, this is where when they ask me to flip shit over is when I freaking. I'm like, what? You want me to do what now? Oh, okay. See, this is starting to look like a Game Boy a little bit. See that? This shit's crazy. I miss you doing ball reviews on sport patterns. You think you do some in 2026? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of the big things I want to do in 2026 is do a little bit more sport shot stuff, do a little bit more, just everything. Like just bowling. I used to bowl league, then go straight from work afterwards. Did that for a few years. Yeah, they told me that my days off are going to be Monday and Tuesday, which you think, yeah, I'm on back to. Yeah, back to. I'm going kind of slow, but they told me my days off are going to be Monday, Tuesday, which you would think would be perfect for league, but the problem is that I'm off Tuesday, but I have to be at work Wednesday at 2 a.m. So if I get off league at 10 p.m., I'm gonna get like 3 hours of sleep. So I haven't figured all that out yet, um, but we're gonna do it because I will not stop bowling league. I refuse. You know what I mean? You feel me? I need one. Nope, I don't need that one. I need a flat one, which I have right here. Is it perfect for a lefty like me playing outside towards the gutter? Oh yeah. I mean, the Venom Shock is the greatest house shot ball ever made. And look, if you're on Hammer staff, if you're on Brunswick staff, if you're on Storm staff, the Venom, like IQ Tour Solid is one of my favorite balls of all time. But the Venom Shock, it just does something. Like you don't see a lot of IQ Tours as much anymore on TV. You still see a ton of um, Venom Shocks. Adam, it's not that it's up to my teammates to determine if I'm bowling one. It's really just a running gag um, that we have. I think I think that if I wanted to bowl one handed in league, they'd be okay with it. I think anyway. What do I know? I know they're not watching, but if they were, we could ask them. Like Jordan, you watching my brother? we should uh we should FaceTime Jordan is what we should do. Oh, see, put this piece in wrong. Start to assume shit. Yeah, Cliff, you're probably right on that. Let's see, put this right here. And then this one. Oh, nope. See? I saw how miserable I'm pretty sure you're gonna bowling one handed in the league, at least with two hands, you have more fun. Yeah, I think that's the I think that's the biggest thing is that I am having fun bowling again, which I haven't done in a very long time. I think I might have had this built backwards this entire time. I might have built this backwards. Guys, I might have built this backwards. Because this is supposed to go this way. Oh, I fucked up. I can't start a Lego channel. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's see. This is supposed to look like this. So all of this is supposed to be on this side. So you fucked up, boys. It's funny. I don't think I've ever messed up like this before. No big deal. I think that this is an easy fix. And honestly, this is what one of the things I like about doing these Lego sets is that when you mess up, you can kind of just figure it out. I think. And I think we might have to just go back a few pages. So I think it should be no big deal. But I think because I'm trying to talk and do this at the same time, I was talking about how relaxing this is. It's okay. We'll start over. Not the whole build, obviously, just these little pieces here, because start over. Okay. But don't worry, we ain't stopping this stream until we done. Until we done, because we ain't quitters. And I think this is where I messed up. When I put these parts on, I didn't flip it and turn it, is what I think happened. So when I flip it, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. This one goes here. Yeah, that's where this is where I messed up. I think we got it now, but you never know. Goes there. This long piece. And this one. So this one goes here. Yeah, it's already looking better. Fuck, I think. I don't know. Um, okay, so now just flip it. Put this here. So I flip it again. Do you have a Lego tool for moving bricks pieces? Yeah. Every time you buy a set, it comes with one of these. I kind of want to maybe print one of these metal. I think that'd be pretty cool. The Venom Shock does a great blah, blah, blah. The Venom Shock is the first ball from Motor to be fitted in my hand properly. Yeah, dude, Venom Shock, dope. It's pretty silly actually how good the Venom Shock really is. Like when you when you really think about it. So we have to go a few pages back, but I think we're back on track. Okay, so now it's supposed to go on there like this. There we go. Jeez. And I think that one of the things I like about building Legos the most is that when you do mess up, like, don't panic, just figure it out. And I think that's what I like actually the most about this is that it's perfect because every piece goes in there, but when you mess up, you have to figure out how to, you know, fix it. Okay, so let me get this. And again, if you guys have any questions, man, like this isn't, this I'm building Legos, but this stream is about bowling. Like if you guys have any questions about bowling, you know, and I apologize for being so quiet. I can't play music because YouTube will take it down. And yeah, I mean, I guess I can play. Oh, I can't because I'm using the microphones. I have some royalty-free music, but can't play it. Overall, I own balls from Brunswick, Storm, Rotogrip, DVA, Ebonite, and Radical. Yeah, I mean, you should be using balls from every brand, like unless you're on staff. You know what I mean? And if the companies aren't, if you don't have an agreement with them, then you shouldn't be exclusively throwing one brand. You know what I mean? Especially in today's day and age where there's so many good brands right now. Like it's actually pretty silly how good bowling balls are in 2025 into 2026. How about generating songs through AI? Yeah, I haven't figured out what the whole AI thing. Because I made a song here and there, but I don't really know what the rules are for fair use with AI generated songs. Owns the song, like you know what I mean? Like it's very very weird. You know what I mean? Like who owns the AI song? How close are you to overtaking Blair for the third spot? I already have. I have already overtaken Blair. I am the the three bowler on our team.
That's right, Blair. If you watch it,
Just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding. But no, I did overtake Blair already in average. I am uh, I am the three bowler on the team, which he is excited about because he does not want to bowl the three bowlers anymore. The funny thing about me being in the three hole is that next week when we bowl, their number two, three, and four bowler are all averaging over 230. So, and they're all Hall of Famers who don't even don't pay sanctions. So it's like the funniest thing. Like, okay, yeah, I'm the three hole, but now I have to, we're all bowling against some freaking Hall of Famers. Blair's in the two spot. Yep. 2026, baby. All right, this. Let's see where this goes. So I'm gonna imagine. Just gonna imagine this goes there, right? I mean, it goes there. Then this goes in front of the room. This goes here. This is all very loose right now, man. But we'll get there. I know you're with Motive, but what are your thoughts on people comparing the danger zone solid to the nebula? So I have seen that, and honestly, I, I see the comparison, but I think people are just saying that because it's a solid black ball. I think that the nebula is quicker down lane, but I think that the danger zone is stronger. I have noticed you are only hybrid for reviews. Jordan and Blair not wanting to bowl one hand at all. It's not okay. It's a running joke that they don't let me bowl two handed, but Um, I have more fun bowling two handed than I do one handed. Yeah, well, that also too. The Nebula is like $100 more expensive. Like that is astronomical. But whatever. None of my business. I don't own bowling ball companies. Maybe I should. Jason Eubanks has his own brand. Hit it harder, you. I think if I was a free agent, the very first ball I would drill would be the hit it harder ball from Jason Eubanks because he's a creator like I, and you know, you gotta support. You gotta support. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. All right. So not this one, but this one at the bottom. see. I'm looking to get a new ball. I am one-handed, no thumb, but I'm trying two-handed. I am stuck between the motive Venom Shock, phase two, not the Pearl, and the Purple Hammer. I only ball on House Shot. Um, yeah, I mean, in a bag, write down phase two, write down Venom Shock, shake the bag, pick one out. You know, if you need one a little stronger, go with the phase two. If you need one a little bit weaker, Venom Shock. Let me see. Motive, I hope in the future makes a Venom Ghost, taking the asymmetric gear core and wrapping with the cover of the jacket. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. Haven't seen the dangers on the lanes yet. I've never seen it on the lanes. I've only ever seen them on the reviews. I haven't seen them in person yet. No, that's a lie. I think I saw Jeff Ellis. Um, I think I saw Jeff Ellis throw the Hebrew hammer. Oh, that's another thing we gotta talk about. That's another thing we gotta talk about. We got a thing brewing. We got a thing brewing, and I think it's gonna be lots of fun. Okay, so now side down. I just finished the Star Trek Enterprise. Videos already didn't happen. Or pictures already didn't happen. Sorry, I don't need to see nobody's pictures of them doing anything. What up, Bryce? Logan, I am building a Lego set. It's right here, the Game Boy. And we're talking about bowling. When is Jordan Camp out another bar review? That's coming up. It's coming. He don't know it yet, but uh, but it's coming up. Again, he don't know it yet. Bryce, what's good? Yeah. So Logan, yeah, Logan Land. If you have any questions, bowling related or Lego related, drop them down below. Let's talk about it. Tell me how you really feel. Oh, it's that one. It's the wrong spot. Hmm. All right. It looks weird because it's unlevel. But when I look at it in the instructions, here, I'll show you guys here too. When I do it in the instructions, it looks like it's right. Yeah, it just looks weird. You would think, I don't know. My brain is like, oh, it should be. Will you be back to league? Yep, league live stream comes back next week. They gave us 2 weeks off. Um, they gave us 2 weeks off for the holidays. Let us know once you have gotten to bag three. Actually, no, yeah, I'm in bag three right now. So this is after bag number two. This is the back. Looks like a little circuit board. Yeah, so bag number two is done. Do you have any local tournaments coming up that you'll be participating in streaming? That's another one of the things that I would like to do more of in 2026 is bowl tournaments. Earlier, I mentioned that I got a new job where I'll be getting off work at like 10 in the morning, so that'll make bowling tournaments a little bit more feasible. Know what I mean? So that was bag number two. So let's open up bag number three. It says bag number three, but there's two other bags inside of bag number three. Little box in here too with something in it. Little rubber thing. I don't know what that's for. But there was only one of them in there, so that's probably an important piece. I would have caught that. My hand's right there. I would have caught it. All right. I gotta learn like the terminology too. Like, what are these even called? Like, I don't freaking know, man. You know what I mean? What are you building? Game Boy. Have you been to Legoland? No, dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm 36 years old. I've never played with Legos my entire life. This is literally the first time in my life that I've ever built a Lego. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the funniest thing, man. Like 36 years old playing with Legos for the first time. And it's a lot of fun. Like an insane amount of fun. I'm really, really enjoying doing this. find this piece. You know, I didn't separate them, and I think that is going to be my downfall for this bag because, of course, the one I don't separate has like the most amount of freaking pieces. Which is funny because this is a fairly unique piece that I am looking for. What are you waiting for? Okay, what the heck, dude? What the helly? Alright, let's start. You know, and it says that it's a black piece. It's not this. It's none of these pieces. Alright, time to separate some stuff. Oh, there it is. Got it. Oh, it's a rubber piece too. I was not expecting this feel to be rubbery. Yeah, see, it's like a rubbery feel. I was not expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I was not expecting that. It's a Game Boy. Yeah, Parker. Here we go. Game Boy. Again, the pinned comment is a new channel that I started, and it's not really what this video is about. But while you're here, you might as well subscribe. Are you doing epic jack on one-handed? Yeah, I'm gonna review one-handed. I'm gonna drill one-handed. That's gonna be my goal. So, Motive, if you're watching, I know you're not, but if you are, send me an Apex Jackal. I got two of them in the background. If you're watching on the other angle, because I'm streaming twice at the same time. Um, Two, three, four. Oh, now I see. You see, like why you're built. Like now I have. Have you drilled the Primal Rage? Yeah, yeah. The red one. Yeah. You know the Primal Rage. It's good. Nebula's better. Nebula is way better, actually. It's not even freaking close. Excuse my language. It's always good. I always end up with everything. Yeah, I need to separate my paper. I need to start doing that, but that's not where we're at right now. Maybe for the next one. How is Jordan liking the new 2.0 that has games on it? I think he likes it. I'm really not sure. He hasn't the last couple weeks. We've been off, and he hasn't thrown it, so I don't freaking know. I think it looks okay for him, but I'm not really sure if I'm being honest. I personally don't like the way it looks for him. I think it lane shines immediately, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. But what do I know? I'm Michelle. What Lego set you working on? Game Boy. We're like halfway through bag three, so that would put us halfway through the build. Are you going to get floating shelves or display cases? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this Lego stuff. I just decided I'm going to build Legos. No idea what the plan is. No idea um, anything really. Let me see. I need two black rams. So I got like the start and select buttons here for the Game Boy. I think that's pretty cool. I think I'm missing a big piece, which is weird. Typically, you're not missing big pieces. It's always the small shit that you're missing. This, I got this, I got this. Oh, here it is. It looks funky. So they only show me this, right? They only show me this, but on the picture, but I have it like this, laying down flat. So like, how the frick do I know? You know what I mean? It's funny how my first instinct is something's missing. But yeah, let me see. Are you planning any collaborations with any other reviewers, such as Charles or Luke? I want to. Um, it's tough, man. Like this industry is weird. Ba-bum. Just bowled 300 yesterday from England. Let's go. Smack that. So for reference, we're on page 60 of, let's see, we're on page 60 of 103. So we got about 43 pages to go. Let's see. Most of our British bowling alleys have literally zero oil whatsoever. Ugh, that freaking sucks. I need the oil, especially when you throw a bad like me. It's kind of freaking me out that these pieces don't stick, but I'm sure that they're gonna close on top of each other. So I'm not freaking out yet, but you know what I mean? I gotta pee. I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta hurry up with this build, man. Rams. Green. This thing. Yeah, Luke's in Kansas. Luke's the man, dude. When I first started my YouTube channel, I really looked up to him, and I still do in a lot of ways because if it wasn't for Luke, and I've told him this before, and I've said this before, if it wasn't for Luke, there is no Lewis Napoles bowling channel, and I mean that. You know, I don't just say things um, just to say them. We don't talk much more anymore. I'm not really sure why, but I like Luke. He's a good guy. Always, it's nice to me always. So let's see. We bowl out of Rocrest Lawrence, 2 minutes from Kansas University. You're looking at Lego. Is this something for you and your son to do together as he gets older? Yeah, that was actually the whole reason why I started learning about Legos. Like, oh, maybe it'd be cool, like something him and I can do together. And I've really enjoyed doing it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Try not to mess with that too much over there. Probably the coolest piece in the whole set. See that? That's probably the coolest piece in the whole set. Nintendo Game Boy. Will you be a Lego master by this time next year? No way, dude. Some of these people, like the way they build stuff, it is crazy, man. It is crazy, crazy how good these people are at building Legos. But this is something I don't wanna just rush. I wanna just learn how to build Legos and whatever happens, happens. You know what I mean? If it means me turning into a Lego master, then it means me turning into a Lego master. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly? All right, please hold. I have to use the bathroom. I'm gonna. Hopefully, you guys don't hear it. I'll be right back. I got it. All right. Sorry about that. I have to go to the bathroom. Bad. I just see your video. Why are you bowling today? I did not bowl today. No, no league today. Uh, yeah, because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So, and I gotta work tomorrow. Normally, I'm off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. So at midnight, ringing in the new year, I'll be at work. It's not the end of the world. I work in table games. Going into, you're gonna have to work New Year's, so it's really not that big of a deal. And work, if you're watching, I love working there. I need to get. All right, so I gotta do the same thing twice. So let's put this to the side. Pull a piece on each. Okay, well, hold on. This don't fit in here, dude. Oh, goes in the bottom like this. That's why. Damn it. Can't be a dumbass and try to build Legos. Chiming in for a bit from The Rock. Hey, what up, Rich? Speaking of The Rock, I got to work New Year's Eve tomorrow. I'm sure you do as well. Quick little buttons here. Okay. From the Rock. Red Rock, that is, boy. It's a good place. Good place. What's going on, Rich? What you up to, man? The bowling alley busy today or what? I know y'all gonna be busy tomorrow for New Year's. That's a fact. Hey, what they got in the TDR today, bro? What kind of food they got? I'm freaking starving. When I'm done, I'm gonna make me some pasta. Hey, again, there's not a lot of people watching. 7 on one stream, 12 on the other stream. If you're here, chiming in for a bit, whatever, the pinned comment is a link to the new YouTube channel for Legos. You know, I don't know how we're gonna do it yet, but we're gonna do it. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I'm not gonna ask for no super chats today. Nothing. All I want is for you to hit that subscribe button. And if you can do that for me, that'd be great. That would be great. And there's no videos on the channel yet, so everything is basically brand new. Ooh, angel hair with shrimp scampi. All right, Eric, have a good one. Happy New Year. No, I'm gonna make some garlic Alfredo with this extra. Let me show you. This right here, this right here is fuego, bro. Let me put it back. It is so good. I've been putting that shit on everything, man. Okay, let's see where we're at. Brown one. Oh, this little rubber band thing. You want me to stretch this out like this? What the freak? Okay. Fettuccine Alfredo with grilled chicken is my go-to. Yeah, dude. Any cheese sauce with noodles and chicken. And my son ain't here today, so I might eat some of his dino nuggets. That's what I might do. Would that be messed up if I eat some? As long as I replace them, right? It don't matter. Garlic Alfredo, yeah, it's so good, dude. It is so freaking good. Okay, so put this on here. Dude, this thing is. Oh, there we go. It's looking pretty good so far. There's that. I don't want to drop it. Oh, there we go. But it's still pretty loose over here. I don't want to. I don't want to drop it. But when I'm done with this bag, I'll show you what it looks like so far. I'm just curious why you're building Legos instead of bowling. Well, easy, easy, easy. Tonight's Tuesday. I normally bowl league tonight, but we were off last Tuesday because it was Christmas Eve, and then we're off today because it's New Year's Eve's Eve. So because of that, no bowling tonight. So I figured I normally stream on Tuesdays. Let's stream this instead. You know, whatever. It's not gonna. This is not going to replace any of the bowling content. I just figured let's talk about bowling and then let's build some Legos at the same time. Not that big of a deal. And if you guys want to ask questions, please ask as many bowling questions or questions about my life, questions about Legos, whatever. You know, let's just chat. I just want to. I figured I was gonna build this anyway, and so figured if we're gonna build it anyway, we might as well shoot the shit. You know what I mean? Does Brett still have that awesome mustache? I'm not sure actually. Haven't fa- I've only seen Brett in person once my entire life, and I've never FaceTimed him. So actually, the last time he did a live stream in the staff page that I was on, he did have the mustache, but I don't really go on there a whole lot. I don't watch a lot of the live streams because they're usually early in the morning, and I'm out, sleeping. Freaking East Coasters. Freaking East Coaster. Who else lives on? Yeah, I'm from the East Coast actually, from Miami, Florida. If you guys didn't know. Anyone here from Miami? 305? Put this here. We flip this up. broke something. New Jersey. That's too far. I do have a question actually. Is there a way I could ask you a question, a couple of questions about video making in a DM if you'd rather instead of a live? I mean, yeah, if you want to ask a few questions, by all means, ask a few questions. I'll answer them as best I can. Um, can't promise I'll give away all my secrets, but I'll give you some. Absolutely, give you some. Hello from down under. What's up? I feel like I skipped a few steps somewhere because I have a lot of extra pieces. Like I have pieces here that I didn't put in at all. Oh God. The very first step. Okay, let's fold this down. We might have screwed up big time here. I think this was an easy fix though. Whew. Oh God, that was an easy fix. Thank God. All right, so we are at the end of the bag. We are end of bag 3, so we are on bag number 4. Yeah, there's usually a few like small pieces left over. Um, like for example, in this bag here, I'll show you. In this bag, there was like one extra little stick, and then a few of these like really really small pieces. There's usually a couple of leftover small pieces, so I'm not too worried here. Let me make sure that this looks the way it's supposed to look. I have one little extra piece here, and don't know where because normally we don't have a piece. I guess. What kind of things do you do to keep people's attention? Uh, when you're filming a video, change the screens. So if you notice when you watch my bowling videos, I'm looking at one camera, and then when I bowl, it turns to another camera. Sure, that is for like I have a better camera and stuff, but it's also because it keeps people's focus. Also, like, like talk to the camera. You know what I mean? Let me see. I'm starting to make videos on TikTok and other social media, but I've seen people aren't staying to watch the whole video. Yeah, no, you're never gonna get like a 50% retention would be amazing. And that's just not, you know what I mean? Like even that's like never gonna happen. Yeah, I have like one little extra piece. I don't freaking know. I don't know why that is. Like I said, normally we don't have an extra brick, especially one that size. So I'll just go back and see where there was a four by one that we conveniently forgot to place or inconveniently forgot to place. Yeah, I don't know. Well, if this thing falls apart, here's why. Non-bowling question: how are table games players taxed on their play? Um, that's a Title 31 question, dude. In table games, you only really have to pay taxes if you hit a jackpot over X amount of money that pays more than X amount to one. Um, so yeah, it's the only time you have to pay taxes. All right, so we are done with bag number 3. We are starting on bag number 4. And it says that we need one of these first things that we're gonna use that Nintendo one. So we'll put this here. Yeah, Rich, no problem. We can talk more when I see you in the TDR though. Like it's not really a question I'm gonna answer um, on my live stream. You know what I mean? All right. Bag number 4, little ASMR. All right. All right. So go like this. I'm starting to maybe. Jesus is the Son of God. He died on the cross. Okay, yeah, we don't. This is not a religious channel here, my guy. So, yeah, whatever. I mean, hey, more power to you. Absolutely, 100% more power to you. We just we don't talk about religion on my channel, and we don't talk politics on my channel. Never have, and never will. Yeah, the reason it says it's not there is because I changed the name of it. It used to be like Motive Lou. I think now it's like Big Lou underscore 300. If you just search my name, it'll come up. I don't post on TikTok though. I haven't in a very, very long time. I probably should. I'm too lazy, man. Says the guy who's spending, how long have we been on stream now? 2 hours building this Lego set. I think I would have been done if I was just building it on my own, but I kind of like this, chatting with you guys. It's a nice time to talk to the community. Hey, any of you guys watch Stranger Things? Yeah, we talk food, a lot of food. We talk Chipotle, we talk bowling, and now Legos. Yeah, or Pokemon. We could talk Pokemon too. Pokemon's my jam, dude. Let's see what else we got here. We need to do holiday doubles, dude. I'm down. I'm down. I've never bowled it. I see videos all the time. I'm down. Send me a message. I'm in. Let me see. I watch Stranger Things. Final episode drops tomorrow night. Yeah, I know. I am. I'm very, very, very much so looking forward to it. Can't find this one stinking piece, dude. What the heck? Gotcha. Look at that. How good does that look? Hmm? What are we building? I should have put it in the video description. Here we go. Game Boy, 1-to-1 scale. Got two streams going. I got you. I live here in O'Fallon. St. Clair's my local boy. Oh yeah, dude, send me a message. Look, if it makes sense, if I can afford it, if it's at the right time of year, blah 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 blah, then I'm in there like swimwear. You know what I mean? In there like swimwear. Yeah, it looks here. I'll show you. Here, let me put these pieces in real quick. I'll show you what it looks like so far. I'm on bag number 4 out of 5. This is where we're at so far. This is where we're at so far. The buttons, like, you can push them. It's like the most satisfying thing in the world. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Boom, boom, boom. Should I hit you up on Facebook or where? Yeah, Facebook. Is the conversation anything tonight? Yeah, I mean, just whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm building Legos, but if you guys have any questions, like I didn't have a topic. I just figured I'd hop on here, say what's up, hang out, and if you guys had any questions, ask them. If not, there's no topic of conversation. Whatever you guys want. And there hasn't been too many questions, but I'm an open book. I am an open book. I had Chipotle for lunch today. When are the gym videos coming? That low key be fire. Oh yeah, I mean, what kind of gyms? Like the gym? You guys don't want to see me in the gym. I need basketball players in here though. I'd love to hoop it up sometime. Yeah, I play basketball. Alexander Jackson sent you a friend request. Central, is that you? Oh yeah, yeah. The notification popped up right as we were talking. Obviously, I'm not gonna respond to the friend request right now, but when I'm done, I got you. Okay, so this one goes here, here. Oh, pretty much bowl. I reference my bowling every time I miss a spare. Oh, that's funny. That's why I bowl. Haven't seen season 4 of Stranger Things. Yeah, it's season 4 was pretty good. Season 5, I think, has been really good. A lot of controversy because politics, whatever, which we're not going to get into. Yeah, I'm gonna watch both seasons before Propaganda. Oh yeah, dude, it's been crazy. Like when it comes to spoilers and stuff, like I do not. I don't even like for people to tell me if something's good or not. You know what I mean? Much less actually spoil. Like Oh, thank you. Oh, that was sketch. That was pretty. Yeah, I'm also gonna watch like Avengers Doomsday, like day number one. Are you bowling the tournament at Sunset Station tomorrow? No, I'm not. I am not. I picking up my son tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, so I will not have time to do that. And I didn't even know about it. Yeah, I'm so bad at keeping up with tournaments and stuff. It's not even funny. Which you would think, as a bowling content creator, that I would, you know, keep up with it, but I just don't. what's the tournament on though? Like, what's the pattern and whatnot? Who knows? Maybe I'll bring my son to the tournament. What's the worst that can happen? Boy, shoot. Hey, look, we have a screen now. Yeah. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I don't know much about it. I just saw the flyer. It's put on the ABT and the price one is 2026. Yeah, well, you could have stopped at ABT for me. They like it's not a good organization. The guy takes a lot of money. Plus, I don't think I have enough handicap. Every time I go, they re-rate me. So you know what I mean. All right, so now we gotta do this. Send here. L here. Please, please. these. There's that. And already this, 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 this. On this side we do volume. We're gonna take this Nintendo sign. Guess this pops off. Sick! We're not done yet, but look at that thing, dude. We ain't done yet, but we get in there, boys. And girls, I don't know if there's anyone out there. Alright, we are starting bag number 5. Oop, that was not a piece. Bag number 5, which is the final bag, which I assume is just going to be the stand and pretty much it, because there's really nothing left. Yeah, I think this whole thing here is just going to be a stand. Hey, but guys, I mean, we're winding down here. This stream will probably be done in the next 20 minutes, and you guys really haven't asked me any questions, so feel free, man. Arsenal, brand stuff, whatever. Now's the time while I'm occupied. You know what I mean? This, 2 of these, 1 of these. Yeah, so this is going to be the stand. And now it wants me to just put this in here. Ooh, that looks good, boys. It's on the stand there. Look at that thing, dude. Put that over there so you guys can see it. Now we're going to build another cartridge, which is pretty cool. Do you think a shadow tank could double as a spare? Well, that's what I use for my spares. I use a shadow tank. So yeah, I think it can. Else. So this is actually pretty cool. No reason to do this, but this is the back of the cartridge. See that? And it's just gonna get covered. So even like they still make it look like a circuit board. Like, dude, this is freaking crazy. Like the engineering that goes in. Like I'm so impressed with Lego's quality. Now the second sticker, which again, not a fan of, but see, like I fucked this one up. Excuse my language. But it's not level. See that? But what can you do? It is what it is. Hey, we done, son. Stream was 2.5 hours. So we can put this. Oh, that is satisfying. Now look. This moves up and down. You can push the buttons. This turns. So then you can put this like this. And then put a game on here as a. Bang, there you go. Done, son. I saw a YouTube video for the vice grip tape that was using your fingers and movable. Oh yeah, I actually just watched her. Sarah Klassen, I think her name was. She posted a video of her using it on the index finger, and I've seen that a lot of people do it on their index finger. Um, I've never tried it on the index finger. So here's the stand. This is what it looks like on the stand. And then there's a stand here for the cartridge. That is pretty cool if you ask me, guys. So we're going to be ending this here pretty soon, probably in the next 5 minutes. If you guys have any, like, again, any questions at all, you know, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to answer any questions. My son ripped a $5 bill, and I don't know where the other half is. So, yeah. So for those of you who were on the stream, there's a few of you that were in there the entire time. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me on a random Tuesday night as the Lakers are down 102-90 to the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, subscribe to that Lego channel, please. I would appreciate it. And we're gonna see. Definitely bring the half to the bank. They might replace it. Oh no, it's $5, dude. What am I gonna do with $5? Not rich or anything, but like going to the bank might be more work than anything. But yeah, for those of you who watched here the entire time, thank you. This is going to be the last live stream of 2025. 2026 is going to be 2026 is going to be a good one. Cliff, this is actually Lego project number 3. Earlier in the stream, I showed you guys what my number 1 and 2 were. If you weren't here at the very beginning, I'll show you what they were. And these in the background are the next couple projects. I got here the Too Fast, Too Furious. This one is set number 42210, 1,400 pieces. These I got today for free at the Lego store. This is a set number 40758. This is a free gift with purchase, 230 pieces. This one is a like gingerbread train, 40777. Again, this is a gift with purchase, 190 pieces. The Star Wars logo, 700 pieces. And then this is the big one that I bought today. This is the X Mansion. That one is set number 76294, 3,093 pieces. That's going to take a long time to build. And you know that it hasn't been very popular, but I got it because I'm addicted. This is the last one that I built. You guys can see here. The cool thing about this is that it, watch this. Boom! See this thing? Wings flap. Look at this thing. Wings flap. And then it also retracts. And the landing gear also comes back. So this one I built, not on YouTube, obviously. And it was really because of that one that I thought to myself, hey, I think I would really like this. And figured I'd try it. Why not? But yeah, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you guys in 2026. Peace. Peace. Let me see what this other thing is saying here. All right. Yeah. We'll see you guys. Boom and stream. And let's end this one while we're at it. Let's see.
All right, guys.